morning and welcome to Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Cartwriter.
And I'm Luke Wilson.
And I'm Dusty from 93.7 The Bull.
And what a special guest today. We have Kenny Whitmire here in the house.
What's up, dude?
Dusty, you're welcome back anytime if you keep bringing us friends.
Well, you know what's cool? I love how this kind of worked out because we were always talking about what we're going to do on the show. We talk week to week. I said, you know, I have an opportunity. Kenny Whitmire, they want to come through on the radio tour. What if we actually do it on Show Me St. Louis? You're like, let's go. It was the backstory when I was telling you about it. You're like, all right, this is wild, and kind of how Kenny got his start. And I actually just found something out talking with him a minute ago. So Kenny has been in the business for a bit, and we've actually met prior. He was on
Really?
So I put two and two together. He was on a radio tour with another artist named Austin Snell. Great artist, great writer, great performer. Kenny was in his band, and he was going through the radio tour playing guitar for him. So it's not like he's new to the business. I'm like, we've met before. So
wow.
But now getting this start this way, but it's how Kenny and how you kind of got that start. I mean, you wake up to a viral moment.
Yeah. Well, I guess technically I saw it happen throughout the day because he posted the first video at night. But yeah, back in November, I was posting on social media as much as possible, just trying to stay consistent. It's kind of what you have to do these days as an artist. And posted a song I wrote a few months before called I Gave Her the Moon, and it started taking off. And then Charlie Puth saw the video and he commented on it, and we started texting, which is the craziest thing in the world.
Isn't that insane?
So crazy.
Yeah, and we have a photo right here. So this was just recently, right?
Yeah, that was like 2 nights ago. Yeah.
2 nights ago. So this was his show, and he brought you out as the surprise guest. What was that like?
That was wild. So crazy.
Yeah.
I have to ask. I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, I don't really hardly remember being on stage. I was floating the whole time.
Right.
I have to ask. I mean, you mentioned posting constantly. Was there ever a moment where you're like, I'm over this? Like,
Oh yeah, almost daily.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the biggest social media guy, but it's just what you got to do.
It's a testament, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, let's talk about what you're here for, because you have so many exciting things on the horizon. Some new music dropping tomorrow. You got a show. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we have my debut EP coming out tomorrow night, which I can't believe that's already tomorrow night. I feel like I've been saying coming up, you know,
Right.
It's here now, so that'll be out tomorrow. I think it's 7 songs, just country songs. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a big traditional country guy. Excited for fans to hear that, and then we'll be with Billy Currington and Kip Moore tomorrow night.
Oh, how about that?
St. Louis Music Park, and which is a great place to go to a show. And he was talking about, you know, more on the traditional side. That's what I love too, because country music has grown so much over the years. Obviously, you being a Taylor Swift fan, you've loved Taylor since the country days and everything. And there's a spot in country music now for so many different pieces, and it's so great to hear Kenny come in with this traditional sound as well, because it helps keep that balance going in our format. So it's awesome. So thanks for that.
Yeah. So Kenny, is that the music that you grew up singing?
Yeah, where'd the love come
Yeah, I
from?
mean, I grew up on a little bit of everything. I'm
Yeah.
from 45 minutes north of Atlanta, so a very diverse community, you know, lots of different music and cultures. But traditional country just kind of always had my heart.
Yeah. Well, your voice, it has that traditional country and that smoothness of it. You know, that smooth country? It's
Well,
like that whiskey. I don't drink whiskey. I think I need a
you're gonna
glass
want
of
to.
whiskey.
That's why you got to go check him out tomorrow night at St. Louis Music Park and dive into that EP once it comes out. And you were even saying too, it's different because I said, you know, prior you were in the band, now you are the front man of the band.
Yeah.
Right.
And how is that balance and that dynamic?
It's weird. I'm still getting used to it. I don't like being the center of attention most of the time. I'm a pretty quiet guy, but
As we put him on TV.
right.
but I mean, it's a blessing. Nothing to complain about. I've always dreamed of being an artist and singing my own songs to crowds, so I got to get used to it.
Yeah.
And the part of you being an artist, I was watching your music videos. I mean, they are, cinematic and everything. I mean, it's really, coming from videographers and ourselves, you know, what goes into the planning of, you know, when you make a song to making the video, like what goes into that?
Man, they always ask me for what I see as a vision for videos, and sometimes I have a good vision for it, but I have an incredible team.
Yeah.
And Emma Kate Golden is a girl that makes all of my videos, music
great
videos,
work, yeah.
and she's fantastic.
Yeah.
And she has such a great vision. Shout out to Emma.
So even when you were playing guitar in the band, I mean, were you still writing music? Have you always been loving to write your own lyrics? Has that been something?
Yeah, I mean, I moved to Nashville in January of 22, I was 19.
Yeah.
And I just started writing songs, and that's what I've been doing this whole time. And
Wow.
Mostly writing for other people, and then every now and then when I could, I would write songs for myself, and
Yeah.
just kind of slowly built up a catalog of songs. And now we're
That's so cool.
Wow.
Charlie Puth finds it, get a
Right,
record deal.
right.
Now he's going to be out with Billy Currington Kip Moore tomorrow night, St. Louis Music Park, which, by the way, livenation.com, you can still get those tickets too. Handful still remain.
Oh my gosh. Well, Kenny, I have so many other questions, and luckily he'll be on
That's
Extra
what I was saying
Dusty.
before. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, we got more. Malik, you should join because I know you had a lot of questions too.
Yeah.
So we'll put it on the podcast.
We'll be on the
be there.
podcast
Let's go.
Friday. That will drop tomorrow on the 5+ app because I need to dive more into the art of songwriting in general. Just really fascinates me. But as we have been mentioning, he is performing tomorrow night, St. Louis Music Park in Maryland Heights. You can learn more about Kenny and find tickets by visiting the website right there on your screen or checking out kck.com/showme. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow for more. And as always, Dusty, he has who you need to know and what you need to be listening to. You can listen to him weekdays 2 to 7, Saturdays 3 to 7 on 93.7 The Bull.